The world's population of wild tigers has risen for the first time in a century. That's according to conservationists who say the number has gone up by almost 700 in the past 6 years, up to around 4,000. It is encouraging news, but India's Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, says much more needs to be done. Well, Simon Clinton is here. He's the founder of an organisation called Save Wild Tigers. Good morning.
Good morning.
You. I'm going to start by asking you really to describe what is so fascinating about the tiger and what endears it to you so much.
Yeah. I actually, as a kid, was brought up in Malaysia, which is a tiger range country, and that was my sort of first exposure, I guess, to tigers. I think when you consider this species has been around for 2 million years, has roamed our planet for a long time, and if you think about culture and how the tiger has sort of been sort of symbolises so many things. You think about music and fashion and theatre and film and the commercial world, and think about how the tigers have been used over thousands of years. It's such a symbolic species.
Beautiful, majestic animal.
Yeah.
But as you say, it has been used in so many ways, unfortunately in ways that have caused the numbers to decline. But recently it's been positive with this rise, this 600 plus in the last... These numbers were announced
last week, so give or take around 3,900 tigers. But there's a cautionary note here. 5 years ago, when President Putin chaired the first tiger conference, and we thought around 3,200 tigers, a 10-year target was set. We're now at the halfway point, and that 10-year target was to double tiger numbers. So we wanted to get to 7,000 tigers in effectively another 5 years from today. So this increase in tiger numbers is great, but it's below where we should be. And the numbers probably don't reflect what's going on in some of the or some of these sort of Asian tiger range countries like Indonesia, Malaysia, and indeed right across Indochina, where tiger numbers are dramatically reduced. In fact, last week, Cambodia announced that tigers have become extinct, unfortunately, in Cambodia. So it's good news, as I said, on the face value, and particularly for India, who've done a pretty good job with conservation programs. But the other 12 tiger range countries, and particularly Southeast Asia and Indochina, we've got some big issues still.
Simon, it'd be interesting to get your thoughts on how important it is to do work in schools, because, I mean, I get the impression that it's a generational shift. If you can sort of target kids, young people in an early age regarding their attitudes to poaching, to hunting, then when they do get to adult age, they'll know that it's not the right way forwards. Yeah, absolutely. There's no doubt educating the next generation is key. Particularly in countries like China, because our biggest problem is probably China in terms of the demand for tiger products and skins. If you imagine tiger bones are being used for tiger bone wine, tiger skins for home decor, claws, teeth, meat, it's a pretty bad state of affairs. And that demand is fueling this illegal poaching that's really decimating tiger numbers.
It's all about cutting off the demand. Well, Simon, thanks very much for coming in and sharing the good news with us.
Yes, thank you.
I must just say you're a man that's been 20 yards away from an actual real-life wild tiger.
Yes, and it's pretty magnificent when you get 20 feet to a wild tiger.
Very impressive, Simon. Good to see you.
Thank you very much.